Hello everyone, myself Krishna. In this video, I am going to explain classic Excel activities like Get Selected Range Activity, Get Workbook Sheet Activity, Get Workbook Sheets activities in UiPath Studio. So let's get started. Get Selected Range Activity. If we want to get active sheet selected range in the input Excel file, we can use the Get Selected Range activity. The output of the Get Selected Range activity is string. So let me create a variable. So let me take one log message to display the output. This is the input file we are working on. So here I am activated the sheet 1 and I am selecting the range from B2 to G7, right? So let's see how we can extract the selected range in the UiPath Studio. So let's go back to the UiPath Studio. So let's run the process and verify the output. So if you see the output panel, so we have a selected range B2 to G7, right? Now I have activated the sheet 2 and I have selected the A1. So let's run the process and see how we will get the selected range. So the output is coming as A1, right? Now I am selecting the sheet 3 and I have selected the range from B7 to B14, right? So let's run the process and verify the output. In the output panel, so we can see B7 to B14 as a selected range, right? So this way we can get the selected range from the active sheet in the input Excel file. Get workbook sheet activity. If we want to get the sheet name in the input Excel file based on the index number, we can use the Get Workbook Sheet activity. The output of the Get Workbook Sheet activity is string. So here I am going to create a variable. In the input Excel file, we have 5 sheets are available. So let's see how we can extract the sheet 1. So basically the index will start from 0, right? So if you want to extract sheet 1, the index would be 0. So here I am going to mention the index as 0. So let me take one log message. So let's pass the variable name. So let's run the process and verify the output. Sheet 1 name got extracted. If we want to extract invoice sheet name, then we can pass index value as 4. So let me pass index 4 and let's run the process. Invoice sheet name got extracted, right? In case if you pass the index number greater than the number of sheets are available in the input Excel file, we will get the exception. In the input Excel file, basically we have 5 sheets are available, right? So in case if you pass the index number greater than that, we will get the exception. So I have passed the index value as 8. So these many sheets are not available in the input Excel file. So if I run the process, so we will get the exception. As we pass the index number greater than the number of sheets are available in the input Excel file, we are getting the exception, right? Get Workbook Sheets activity. If we want to get all the sheet names in the input Excel file, we can use the Get Workbook Sheets activity. The output of the Get Workbook Sheets activity is list of string. So let me create a variable and let me take one log message to display the output. So in the log message, I will going to display all the sheet names as comma separated. For that, I am going to write an expression string dot join, right? So let's run the process and verify the output. In the output panel, so we can see all the sheet names are available in the input Excel file, right? This way we can work with get selected range activity, get workbook sheet activity, get workbook sheets activities in UiPath Studio. Hope this video is helpful. Thanks for watching this video. Have a nice day.